You've seen them. You've heard them. Now let's meet some frogs. These interesting animals can live part of their lives in water and part on land, which makes them amphibians. Can you believe there are about 4,000 types of frogs? They come in a lot of colors and patterns too. And they're found all over the world. But
Hi students, Miss Phillips here again to talk about frogs everywhere. Why do we talk about frogs? Why are they so important to us?
Brightly colored frogs are sometimes called the jewels of the rainforest. They come in just about every color combination you can think of. Yellow and black, red and black, even bright blue. These colors warn other animals to stay away. Hey, don't eat me, I'm poisonous.
Every day, new species of frogs disappear from our planet completely. Frogs are extremely sensitive to changes in the environment. So when a lot of different frog species are disappearing, it's a sign that we have a big problem. We are going to be having a web quest. You're going to be doing a scavenger hunt where you're going to be discovering for yourself and learning many new interesting facts, information about frogs, like how do they sleep, what do they just do to survive. You're going to answer some questions you've always wondered about perhaps, like what makes frogs such good jumpers? On the web quest, you're also going to have an opportunity to do a virtual frog dissection. And you're also going to get a chance to see how good you are at putting that frog back together again. You notice that we have a blank spot on our bulletin board still. That's because you are going to be creating your very own frog blog, and there are some other activities in the class during this unit where your work is going to be displayed for us to learn from one another's work as well. In one of our centers, you'll be able to access these cards, such as this example from the red-eyed tree frogs. And on the back of each card is a variety of activities. You choose.
I have a frog in my hand.
Found him? Hi.
We found him by a church.
Remember, at the end of this unit, you will also be doing your own actual frog dissection in our cooperative groups. So please watch at the end of this video for the step-by-step reminder instructions of what you need to do in that very important lab. Might seem a little gross, but it's really amazing and fascinating the things you'll get to do in that lab. Make an origami jumping frog in our art center. We have so many activities, probably some that I'm forgetting to tell you about right now. You know where the centers are, you know where the computers are to get on your web quest week, and on Friday we'll be doing our frog dissection in our cooperative grouping. So I think you will really enjoy this unit, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to discover together. In preparation for doing the frog dissection lab, please pay close attention to the following steps and procedures. Upon approval of your worksheet, your group will be able to start dissection. First, put on safety goggles, gloves, and lab apron. Then rinse the frog. Place it in the dissection pan ventral side up. Pin each of the 4 limbs into the dissection tray. Draw a horizontal and a vertical line with the marker. Next, cut along the center with scalpel, bisect the skin equally. Use the scissors to continue with the skin incision up to the frog's neck. Make a horizontal incisions above the hind limbs and between the forelimbs with scissors. Separate skin flaps from muscle using forceps. Next, pin the skin flaps to the dissection tray. For the abdominal muscle incision, carefully lift the muscle midway between the hind limbs with forceps. Start the incision from the skin using the scalpel. Continue with muscle incision up the midline of the frog without damaging the organs. Don't go too deep. Cut open bones in the chest carefully. Make horizontal incisions through the muscle between the forelimbs and hind limbs. Hold muscle flaps with forceps and separate it outwards. Pin back muscle flap to view the frog's internal organs. After you complete your lab sheet, dispose scrap material in the BioLab garbage bin. Then clean up your work area, properly store supplies, and wash your hands thoroughly afterwards. You've completed everything in our unit on your template. You've checked off all the areas, including the frog dissection, and you have made your frog blog to report your findings. Go ahead and take time to do our online What Kind of Frog Are You personality quiz.